Etsy shop tutorial, how to set up your Etsy shop today step by step. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I will show you how you can easily set up your Etsy shop today in just a few minutes. So if you are an artist or graphic design and you have your digital designs, then Etsy is the perfect platform for you to sell your work online and reaching more potential customers all over the world. Etsy is the global marketplace for unique and creative goods. It's a home to a universe of special and extraordinary items, from unique handcrafted pieces to vintage treasures. In a time of increasing automations, it's their mission to keep human connection at the heart of commerce. So if you didn't have any previous experience with the platform, starting an Etsy store is just so easy and less complicated than the other platforms out there. So here we'll first walk you through how to start an Etsy shop on the platform with the simple steps. Then we'll discuss Etsy seller fees as well as share some tips from pro Etsy sellers about how to ensure your Etsy shop success right from the start of your digital venture. So before we dive in, go to etsy.com, and first we need to create an account. So you can set up an account with Etsy by clicking on the sign up button up here and then click on register here. And you have different options for you to sign up. You can manually enter your email, name, and password, or you can directly sign up with your Google account, Facebook, or Apple account. So for this video, to make it more easier, I will go ahead and sign up with my Google account. Next, you'll be redirected to this page where you can see all the items that are available here for purchase. So the second step is to set up your preferences where you'll designate the basic settings for your store. First, you'll need to set up your default language. Go to your profile icon and go to your settings and click on preferences, which is the language in which you'll describe your items. Then you'll set your currency and home address in which you'd like to list your items. It's important to note that if your bank currency is different from your shop currency, you'll incur currency conversion fees of 2.5% of the sale amount when customers make a purchase of your items. So once done, here is the third step. So the third step is to open your Etsy shop. So just go to your profile icon again, and down here, just select on Sell on Etsy. And here is where you can start your selling journey. So down here, you have your option to open an Etsy shop. But before doing so, here you need to create a very good business name. It should be catchy and easy to remember, and also it should describe the items that you are selling as well, or describe your brand so that people can easily remember your store if they are looking for items that related to what you are selling. Your store can be anything you'd like as long as it falls within Etsy's guidelines. It should be 4 to 20 characters long, no spaces or special characters, not a name that's already in use by another Etsy seller, no trademark infringements, and no profanities. And by the way, here you'll be asked whether you're a full time seller, part time seller, or other. This is a question that Etsy asks for its own purposes, but it doesn't affect your ability to start your Etsy shop. If you try to enter a name that's already in use, Etsy will suggest some similar names that are available for you to use instead. So you may also make use of your name instead for your Etsy store. Just make sure you have easy to remember name and no one used that name yet. So you need to take time to create or choose your Etsy store name because after you started, you can only change your name once. Then the next step is to add your items in your Etsy shop. So listing physical and digital items like printable stationery, patterns, stickers, gift tags, and more. I will show you the basics on how to list your items. So you just need to add your photos of your item here. And then this is the Etsy recommends using at least 5 photos per item. Or you can also include a maximum of 10 photos so that customers can see your products from various angles and that the size of your images is at least 2000 pixels square. Also for videos items, you can upload video for maximum size of 100 MB. And then you just need to fill out the listing details here, starting the title of the item, then about your listing, who made it, what is it, when did you make it. Then the categories of your items. Let me put it here, shirt or clothes. And then provide the size available, color, style, and more. It depends on you and depends on your item. Then here you can write the description about your item, like your inspiration in creating these items, for example. Then you may also add tags for your customer to easily find your items and also add material information here used in your design. Then next is to set up your price for your item, then the quantity available, and you may also add SKU, but it's optional. Then you can add variation, and also you can turn on personalize if you offer this kind of service too. Then the last step that you need to do is to set up the shipping details of your items. Just provide the zip code where the item's from when it ships and your item weight and also the item size. And once done, they will give you the estimated shipping cost and just click on save and continue. And the next step here that we need to do is to set up how you'll get paid. So here you'll pick how you'd prefer to accept payments. Options include PayPal, check or money order, other or Etsy payments, which is the main way sellers get paid. With this option, you can accept credit cards, debit cards, Etsy gift cards, and store credit, and more. So for this step, I will not gonna provide any of my information like PayPal and card or bank info to deposit the payment. So since I cannot proceed with the other two steps without providing this information here, I will just tell you what those other steps are. So the next step is to set up the billing. When you're starting an Etsy shop, this step will depend wholly on your country. In certain countries, Etsy will require that you provide a credit card for identity authorization purposes. You also need a card on file so that Etsy can charge you for selling fees. If you're a US seller, you have the option to enroll in auto billing, in which case Etsy will automatically charge your credit card on file for the selling fees you incur. So you don't have to worry about paying your monthly statement. Then the last step is open your shop security. This is where you can visit your actual shop and arrange your listing. So let's go back to our main dashboard here. And we will be visiting some store for us to see what the store or the shop will be look like when we set up everything completely. So this is the sample shop that you can also create once you completed all the steps that I showed you earlier today. Once you set up everything, then you can customize your own shop. So I guess that's all for today's video. And if you have any question, just comment down below and thank you for watching.